Alright, so we want to do a few simple tips for a bike check just before you start your race. A couple of things you need to look at. Firstly is, are my tyres pumped up correctly? So check the sidewalls of your tyres. Gives you a good indication of how much pressure is in the tyres. If they feel soft, pump them up a little bit more. If they're nice and firm, good indication they're about the right pressure. If you're lucky enough to have a track pump with a valve, with a gauge, make sure that you check the actual pressure. On a road bike like this, about 100, 110 psi is enough. Once you've done that, really important to check that your brakes are working. So if you can, grab onto both brakes, push hard down the back, make sure the wheel doesn't slip and it's nice and tight. Again, front one, pushing hard down the front to make sure your brakes are firm and they're grabbing well. And that'll give you a good indication that you've got enough braking power to stop you. And next, we're going to look at the chain. We're checking the health out of the chain. So if it's like rusted and squeaky, probably needs a bit of health care. So we need to probably get a little bit of lubrication on there, give it a good clean. In this case, it's a little bit of a darker color. We can see that there's a good form of lubrication on there. It's not squeaky, it's good to go. The other thing is, before you get into the racks, you want to make sure that you're in the right gear. So in this case, small chainring at the front if it's one of your first time triathlons. Now here it's right down the hardest gear at the back. We want to put it up in an easier gear, so I'm going to do that now. The final thing is we want to check for our safety is our helmet. Make sure that there's no cracks in the helmet. Make sure that the straps are in good condition. Make sure that the rigging is also in good condition. And then most importantly is it's got to fit your head and the straps have got to be nice and firm. Make sure you strap it up, and ideally if you can get 2 fingers comfortably underneath, then it's firm enough. So if you found a no to any of those answers and you need a little bit more love for your bike, I would suggest taking it down to your local bike store and getting it looked over and probably having it serviced just to make sure it's running in a condition that's easy for you.